Money FM 89.3, the best of Saturday mornings. Singapore Homebrew on Money FM 89.3.
Singapore's largest nocturnal experience. No, not Neil's Place on a Friday night. No. It is the Singapore Night Festival, returning to Bras Basah and Bugis Junction areas for the 16th edition from the 22nd of August. Coming up, folks, next week to the 6th of September. Marking Heritage SG's first time at the helm of the festival, and of course with the SG60 backdrop. Joining us now in the studio to talk about it is Kazim Karim, the festival director of the Singapore Night Festival, and Kai Ting, one of the artists. She is the artist behind the Jiwa Laut, one of the major SNF installations. Good morning. Welcome. Great to have you both with us.
Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for having us here.
Wonderful.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kai Ting. You got to speak up a little bit louder than that for us.
Good morning.
There you go. All right. Perfect. Kazim, let's start with you. Give us the overview, the first time that Heritage SG is behind the Singapore Night Festival. Every year we talk about it. Every year we go. Everybody loves it. Tell us what's different this year about having Heritage SG behind it.
Yes, thank you so much. So Singapore Night Festival is the largest nocturnal experience in Singapore, and this year marks the 16th edition and the first time ever run by Heritage SG, a subsidiary of the National Heritage Board. As a heritage organization, of course, we also manage the Bras Basah Bugis precinct, and that is why Singapore Night Festival takes place. The focus as we take the Night Festival forward, the first ever edition of Heritage SG, is really looking into seeing how we can elevate heritage experiences in different way, working closely with the stakeholders. And this year we do have several new initiatives, especially since this is the SG60 edition as well.
Yeah. What's new?
So what's new? The first up we have, as part of our looking into thought leadership, we will be having a conference coming up. It's called ALIGHT, a Southeast Asian Light Network conference, where we will be inviting projection mapping artists from around the region to be sharing a bit more about what projection mapping is about, and also inviting students to learn more about it, because people always see the massive projection mapping.
What is projection mapping?
So basically projection mapping is working on animations and also illustration and projecting them onto the facades of buildings.
Okay, so like we've seen down in the historic district.
That's right, yeah. So at the National Museum, for example, at Chimes, which we'll be having this year as well.
Oh, Chimes is doing too.
Yes, that's right.
Great.
Yeah. And you've got a theme this year called Island Nights.
Yes, that's right.
What is that theme and why did you choose it?
So when people think of the word island, they tend to think of places like Bali and also Phuket. But I think we tend to forget that we ourselves as Singaporeans, we are islanders. And we do want to bring that messaging across. And celebrating SG60 also, I think, is the perfect opportunity for us to do so. And at the same time, it's also about us looking into our connection and shared cultural heritage with neighbors around the region as well. And we thought that, hey, it's about that, celebrating our role as islanders, but at the same time, reflecting on what we are. And at the same time, I think be a bit more chill, because as islanders, I think we should be more chill. We should stop hustling so much and use the Night Festival as a platform to just enjoy, chill, and just be yourself.
Yeah, good luck with that. But okay. But no, staying with you before we bring in Kai Ting, right? First time visitor or maybe a tourist listening to this, international visitor, Singaporean, give us an overview. Where should they go? I mean, where should they start their journey? Where should they end their journey? Give us an overview of your key installations.
Yes, so some of the key installations we have, usually most of our festival goers come from the different MRT stations, whether it's Raffles City or, not Raffles City, City Hall, Bugis and Dhoby Ghaut, because we have artworks all over that area. Highlight that you must check out is actually a projection mapping at the National Museum. It's called Mosaic, and we are working with a French artist to feature projection mapping inspired with motifs inspired by batik, textiles, and also, I guess, a fun reimagination of how maritime trade started to happen. Other than that, we have two highlight experiences. The first one is Kai Castle, which is located at Cathay Green. So this is a chargeable program. It's $5 per admission, but you'll be able to see arch installation of inflatables. So this is actually an immersive installation, because it not only comes with sound when you touch it, but it comes with lights as well. Another one, Yes,
Yeah.
and another one is actually Kampong Chill, located at Capitol. So when I was sharing with you about being islanders, we need to chill a bit. So this installation invites you to come over and chill with us.
I like it. I like
All
it.
right. Kai Ting, let's bring you in. You are the artist behind Jiwa Laut. Now, Jiwa Laut is on Armenian Street up until the 6th of September in the evening. It says it's drawing inspiration from Southeast Asian crab folklore. That's interesting. Tell us about it.
So our work, Jiwa Laut, which means spirit of the sea in Malay. So our key inspirations is Pusat Tasik. So it is a whirlpool at the middle of the oceans. So in the story, when the crab kind of move, the seawater will rush into the hole beneath the crab and cause the high tide and low tide.
Oh,
Wonderful.
so this is about the tides, a story about how the tides were caused?
Yes.
Is that it? The origin of it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And Kai Ting, it says you're the co-founder of an art tech collective called 2.013. What is that? What is your background? I'm curious to know.
Actually, 2.013 got 2 members. So it's me and Abun Singh, my collaborator. So actually, we are from traditional art background. We are both trained as printmaker. But during COVID time, we try to learn like digital skills. Then we slowly move to kind of bring together art, technology, and storytelling.
Brilliant. Kazim, what was it about her work that appealed to you? Why did you pick her installation for the Night Festival?
I think for us, we saw her digital works and we were kind of inspired by that as well. And we thought there's an opportunity to also elevate and present this into a larger scale artwork, which you will actually get to see. How long is it again? How big is it?
How big is it,
2
Kai Ting?
meters, was it?
We have 2 giant crab, which is like 2.5 meter. And the total installations is 15 meter by 6 meter. So this is the largest artwork we have made throughout our whole practice. Yeah.
And it's projected?
No, it's actually a physical.
Oh, it's a
crab.
physical tactile.
At Armenian Street. Yes.
Which part of Armenian Street? Where
It's
is
right in front of the SMU Law Building.
Wow.
Right.
So what happens, Kai Ting? Do you go down and look at the location first and then you visualize it? How does it work? What's the process?
We actually come up with the design of the crab first. And when we go to the site is quite big. So we try to make the work bigger. Yeah.
Now, Kai Ting, this is a very serious question I'm about to ask you. Is there the chili crab sauce with it? Are people gonna get hungry? Are they gonna start wanting to break off a leg and try to have some chili crab?
The crab is in transparent, so it's kind of like water texture.
Oh, okay. So people won't be getting hungry necessarily for that. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Fantastic.
All right.
We're talking with Kazim Karim, the festival director of the wonderful, wonderful Singapore Night Festival, and Kai Ting, the artist behind Jiwa Laut. Kazim, back to you. How many years has it been going now? 16th edition, right?
16th edition,
Okay.
yeah.
What is it about its enduring appeal that makes it so popular?
I think one thing that really differentiates the Singapore Night Festival and it being one of the largest nocturnal experiences is that it was actually the first night festival that we have in Singapore. And I think that whole branding is something that continues to excite people, and us layering heritage experiences along with the nocturnal experience is something that people look forward to. And the fun part about Night Festival is that it continues to evolve over the years. Being 16 is about refreshing and being relevant as well. And I think that's what makes people excited, and we are always looking into exploring new ways of collaboration. People traditionally know us as all about lights, but it's all about the experiences as well. So this year we are also working with a project called Listening Biennial. It is more of a sound-based installation. So Night Festival is not just about the rah-rah big things out there, but also the intimate experiences. Being a place-making initiative, all our Bras Basah Boogie stakeholders are coming out with different programs, so they are very open to welcome you to experience.
Yeah, and Kazim, with Heritage SG doing it this year, taking over the festival, how is that? What is the qualitative difference? Is there a qualitative difference between how it's been run in the previous 15, 16 years?
So I think post-COVID, what we are trying to look at right now, and with Heritage SG taking the helm, is really about collaborating more with our regional neighbours. I think this year is a good start as we talk about Island Nights as a theme. So we are looking to the Southeast Asian region. That's why we have the Alight Conference, and that's why we are also working more with like artists from Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia, and also Indonesia as well.
What percentage is Singaporean artists versus foreign artists?
For now, as in it's mostly Singaporean artists. So I think we are slowly we are visiting different festivals, trying to see whether there's a bit of collaboration as well. So this year, we are actually working closely with the Georgetown Festival to bring over this puppetry performance called Ombak Potehi. So I believe it might be one of the first few times it's being brought to Singapore. And so Night Festival really want to present is really the best of what Singapore has and also around the region as well. Bringing to people experiences that they might not be able to experience in Singapore.
But it's not just the installations, is it? You're trying to put together this whole ecosystem of thought leaders. You mentioned Alight, which is a Southeast Asian Light Network conference. Good name, Alight.
Thank you.
What is that about? Because this is something that goes way beyond the actual festival itself.
Yep. So on our end, as in this is the first time we are doing this, and we are really trying to get the ecosystem, I guess, to elevate the ecosystem a bit and share with them that there's these opportunities. Because, for example, we have the projection mapping masterclass at Chimes, and these are illustrators or even artists who have been interested in projection mapping, but they are not sure how to do that. So we actually have a projection mapping masterclass where we train the 4 artists that will be projecting at Chimes, and that's something that they found beneficial in terms of their career. So hopefully this Alight conference will be able to present another layer of that and get more people excited to actually see their works on the big screen, I would say.
So it's a series of classes and workshops, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so for now, it's a one-day conference.
Right.
Yeah, that will be happening on the 21st of August. But in the future, we are looking into seeing how we can network more with the regional festivals like Georgetown Festival, for example, or even around the region, and try and see how our artists and also regional artists can collaborate and communicate more with each other.
Kai Ting, when people go down to Armenian Street and see your Jiwa Laut giant crab installation, what are you hoping that they take out of it? What emotion or thought process do you want to evoke in people?
The crab is quite low compared to like human viewpoint. So the installation will invite audience to kind of slow down and kind of crouch low and change your viewpoint to kind of notice the detail that you will miss when you rush by. So it's like shift like how visitor will experience like this city busy street.
From a different perspective, physical perspective.
And from an artist perspective, what does the Night Festival do for artists like you? It gives you opportunities. What do you think about the Night Festival from an artist's perspective?
Usually for artists, we will do work in studio and also present in gallery. But for Night Fest, we are presenting as a public sculpture, so it's like placemaking. So this is quite different from like our own practice.
Fantastic. And moving forward, Kazim, what's next?
I think we will only continue to get bigger and looking to more collaborators. So I think we are always looking out for new artists to work with locally. And I think, do reach out to us because we always want to see new things. We want to collaborate. We want to see how we can matchmake artists together because I think the Night Festival is really also a creative festival beyond just a nocturnal event. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much both for coming in. The festival is from the 22nd of August next week until the 6th of September, mostly free, although there are a few ticketed exhibitions. If somebody wants to get, look and see where everything is, what's the website? Where do they go to?
So do visit us on Instagram at SG Nightfest, or you can visit us on the website heritage.sg/SG Nightfest.
And last point, because I really like that information you gave earlier, where's the best MRT stations just to get out and start walking?
City Hall, because there's a work at Raffles City, 2 sides of our island, and also another work at Funan, which is Ku the Dreamer.
Brilliant. So City Hall and just go from there.
Yes, that's right.
Fantastic.
Thanks very much, Kazim Karim, the festival director of the Singapore Night Festival, and Kai Ting, one of the featured artists this year. Thanks for being with us on Money FM.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.